there's two different things.
Okay, the one signed by the Teamsters on that, I got you.
I'll just put signed by Teamsters.
Very good. That's very good.
And you're TAing on the duration costs, right?
Yeah, we're going to insert this including the other article. No, it's included, yeah, this was put on there, included with other Article 43 verbiage. Yeah, and that's, yeah.
But you change the title.
Right, and just works out on it. And here we do a bubble and we're inserting. This is the name of it.
Okay, so what's wrong with the rest of it?
This is okay. So, yeah, and then you need to sign the rest of 43, meaning here and here. This is what's getting inserted in the bubble.
So this input here.
So 43 is TA.
Yes. 31, is it?
Yeah, 31.
Lead time excluded. Overtime and lead time excluded. The three main.
Yep.
Yeah, I have that signed. TF there. Okay. We'll need copies of that.
So that's it. So even though we don't have a signed document for TAing annual leave, the concept is, it's in my court that I believe the proposal that was given to us yesterday is acceptable. I just want to just give it another, it's in there, actually give it another, go through it.
Well, I don't think we discussed this one.
9.
So,
I don't think we discussed 9 and 10.
oh yeah, we were kind of past that. We were along with TA.
Yeah, I thought as part of the package you were.
Yeah.
So you have open 31
19.
and 19 if you're going to just those in the same way. Yeah.
What was the four of those numbers?
Article 3, Article 9, Article 10.
To TAM.
TA. Actually, Article 3 goes away. You know, TA is to delete it.
Yeah.
That would be a good spot for a just cause provision. Yeah, an empty number. We need to fill it.
3, 9,
3, 9, 10.
10.
So 3
10 carries over to the next page, I think, doesn't it, or something?
So 3 gets
You gotta sign the
deleted.
copy next page.
3 gets deleted.
You just need to sign the top of that page.
Okay, so that leaves us with just the two open issues, the just cause provision. We'll remember that Article 3? Because Article 19 is seniority, right?
And human seniority, yeah.
That's where you want to put the just cause provision.
Right. But you know, I want to TA 19 and rename just cause 3. All right?
What's the language on the proposal
Remember,
for 3?
right now, 3 is called non-discrimination, but we're agreeing to delete that, so we're going to put it in a place, just a one line, no employee shall be disciplined or discharged without just cause. That becomes a new Article 3. And then we can TA 19, seniority.
What was the heading on 3 again?
Was it what?
What was the heading on 3 before?
Was non-discrimination or
Non-discrimination, that's right.
something about discrimination? So does that just leave those two open articles, right? What's the newly titled Article 3 is a just cause provision, and Article 31, which is overtime and leave time excluded.
Do you have just cause language, what you said? Why don't you write that out, what your proposal is on it?
I'll make a copy of it.
Okay.
But they rejected that.
I don't know, I just didn't know.
I'll try to slide it in there.
No, I didn't know how you were standing on it still.
Okay, is that it?
I think that's it. So can we, want to set another bargaining date?
Let's,
So let's talk about that.
Put it in.
Let's talk about, we didn't talk about it yet, right? Today?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
what's
Well,
the
we got
last
as
issue?
much time as we need.
We have until
Talk about
10
annual
o'clock.
leave.
We have-
The overtime,
we have-
and we haven't discussed
That's
what
what
we're on.
We have the annual leave, overtime issue, and just cause.
Yes. We
Well, I
haven't
guess
talked
what
about
Mike
the annual leave
Yeah, Mike is
issue.
asking, is there any movement on annual leave, including that,
No,
as
we
hours
have-
worked?
Last time we checked with the commissioners, they were surprised that we pay overtime for annual leave.
May I ask a question? I'm on Tuesday through Friday, Barbara. 2 weeks ago, I put in for next Friday.
Mhm.
Okay, that's a day off, vacation, annual leave. They want me to work Monday for overtime. So I'm gonna come in Monday. I'm still gonna get 10 hours, time and a half for that Monday, am I not?
Doing the county a favor by coming in on his day
I'm
off.
coming my day, it's overtime.
Just ahead of
Well,
a vacation.
what
It's been
you
for me.
could do, doesn't your department do time shifting?
No, we get paid that Monday, if I have vacation day. I think what you're saying, if I have the whole week off, if I have the whole week off, 4 days, Tuesday through Friday, and they need me to come in on Wednesday, I'm not getting overtime for the day. I take my day back, and it goes back to my accrual. That's how we do it. I don't get overtime for that day. But if I'm working, if I have a day scheduled already, and you need me to come in on Sunday, I work Sunday. You have an emergency on Sunday, I come in, I get overtime for that, and I still get my day off.
I just don't think the commissioners are
But why
explaining
don't,
it.
why
They're
don't
not
they,
explaining.
why don't
They're not
they just
explaining
shift
correctly.
the
Why would I want to
day?
shift that day? It's my day off. It's my day
That
off.
way you can use the day off for enough time.
No?
See, overtime is when you work 40 hours.
Yes, I got 40 hours, okay? But you're saying, if I'm working, if I'm off Tuesday through Friday, and then they need me to come in on Thursday, I didn't go out of town, just get the week off and do stuff.
Right.
I come in, I don't,
Vacation.
I staycation, staycation, like it says at night. My hours go back to me. I don't get overtime for that 40 hours. I just I work 3 days vacation, and that 1 day is worked.
Right.
I don't get overtime for that. But if I work Monday, and I got Friday scheduled, I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Right.
there's my 40 hours. But I still get my overtime for that first day. So my Friday, I'm getting paid Friday too, but it's a vacation day.
But how are you getting overtime for that first day?
Because it's not my day off. It's my day off.
Overtime kicks in when you,
Listen, I think I can break this down a little easier. The schedule Tuesday through Friday, in this hypothetical, that's his schedule, Tuesday through Friday, it's straight 40 hours, he works on a 4-10 shift, I guess,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, he's got a vacation Tuesday through Friday. It's been scheduled, it's in plan, and they say, hey, Tom, can you help us out, can you come in on Monday? Yeah, sure. He comes in on Monday, works 8 hours, and then he should be entitled to 48 hours, 40 hours of vacation time and 8 hours of time and 1/2, because that annual leave is now currently considered hours worked. And if you
that's the
tell
way it
him,
is now.
yeah, if they say, Tom, can you come in and help us out just for straight time? What are you, nuts? I'm not coming in. If you pay me time and a half, I come in like you used to. And that's what you're not going to get much willingness from these employees to want to do anything over and
Well,
above.
if they're not willing to work overtime, that's a discipline issue.
It's his day off. The guy's not scheduled to
You
work.
call him
Monday.
on his vacation and he says, no, I'm not gonna come in, you're gonna
We
discipline.
schedule Mondays, all my doctor's appointments, all that stuff.
All right,
wouldn't
in
you-
my hypothetical, Monday's his day off, and you're asking
Right,
him
it
to
is
come
my
in,
day
can you
off.
help us out? It's not a discipline issue if he says, no, go pound sand, I'm
No,
not
but it could
coming
be
in.
a flex time issue.
Yeah, I mean, we
It could be
we
addressed
flex
in flex
time,
time.
you know.
We schedule all
Flex time is.
guys who work Monday through Thursday, schedule the doctors
That's
for
a
There's a
Friday.
lot of things you could do, but it's not what you do. It's not what's
No,
done now.
we never had a problem with that. I don't see a problem with it, the way it is now.
So anyway, he's just spelling out how, it just doesn't seem, what you're trying to change doesn't seem fair. I understand what you want to do, and what your proposal is, I get it. It's just that this side of the table just doesn't agree with it, and that's why we're part of it. And I guess Mike's question was, can we talk about it? Is there any movement? And what's the answer?
Well, the answer is if we treat whether leave of any kind counts towards overtime in, what's the article number?
Comes towards overtime or hours
In
worked.
31, leave time excluded, that covers annual leave. That's where we could put that, and we could close out the annual leave article. But you're still looking at that, you want to compare it word for word,
It's already,
right?
Annual leave.
So that only leaves the overtime issue in our proposal for overtime, right? Because
can you say annual leave doesn't count as overtime? It counts as time worked though, hours worked.
no, it doesn't count. Our proposal is only sweat time counts
As hours
towards
worked.
overtime, except holiday leave and jury.
So you're saying only sweat time counts as work time?
Yeah.
I thought I already explained that a couple times. That annual leave, as proposed.
Yeah,
Okay. So what you're rehashing, I thought,
I'm
It's on
just
the
thinking
meeting to
out
see the last
to see
comment.
why we can't, you're gonna sign off on annual leave as soon as you double check the language.
Correct.
That's what I have.
Right.
I have maybe okay. Not TE, but maybe okay.
Right.
All right.
And that leaves 2 open articles.
Yeah, and we
Overtime
already
and
made
leave
a
time excluded
concession
and the just cause.
with the holiday.
Article 3.
We made the concession with throwing in the holiday and
I know.
jury duty.
You call it a concession, we call it what we already have. We already have that. You know, and so, you know, it's just one of these things, your proposal is to take a bunch of stuff away and say, okay, we're gonna concede and give you this. It's like, we already have it. You know, and that's our mindset. We already have that now. So is what it is, your proposal is you want to take away less than you initially wanted to take away, but it's still a takeaway.
Right.
Okay.
So those are
That's
the
certainly
only-
one way of saying it.
Okay, so we're gonna make copies and stuff, and, so we're down to 2 articles. Okay.
All right, so for our next session, you're gonna submit something new on the 2 articles, and we're gonna submit something new on the 2 articles, or we're just
I don't know.
gonna pick up our debate over the language we've already given each other?
I don't know. I mean, I guess what you're asking is there going to be anything to talk about next time, right? Is that what your question is?
That's my question.
I don't know. Between now, I think we should schedule another date.
Okay.
And between now and then, you know, maybe you guys will come to your senses.
What's the odds of that happening?
All right, so we're gonna have, let's make sure we have everything. We have, this is separate, but,
Yeah, that,
so
this
this
needs
is part
to
of,
be copied.
I think we're missing something here. This is,
Hey, can you give us 1 second?
yeah, all right.
It's
Let me just, we'll copy what.
Yeah,
we're
make these
doing.
copies.
All right, so
We're over
we're
at
gonna
10
copy.
o'clock.
I'm sorry,
That's
Robert,
all I'm
you know,
saying.
we
We
got
are
stuff
over
to
at
do.
10 o'clock. We went over yesterday. I have other meetings today.
Well, then you can leave, and we'll hang out with him.
I'll
I
bring
don't know what to tell you with bargaining. I'm sorry that your schedule is,
We-
you know, I have things to do too, so.
We
everyone
said
else.
2 days in a row, and that's it, you know? We missing something? or
Well, we're gonna see, we've got 3, 9, 10.
Well, we're not done bargaining. I got something I may want to announce. I need to talk to my,
I'll be down with copies.
Yeah, by that time we'll be done.
And this needs to be covered.
Is that okay, Bob?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know this is your full-time job.
Thank you.
This is only one small part of it.
Say my full-time job. I got another.
Believe it or not, I got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of other members. And, well, they just sit around and negotiate Pasco.
No.
I know, sheriff's only job. All right. You know, I think I have all kinds of rumors.
You know, we did an initial, the workers' comp one.
The paper, I don't give a crap
Oh,
about.
and transportation.
Yeah, it came up on Article 43. Exception. You guys have a problem, I'm hoping that you don't.
Hang on. Let me, not ready. Okay, we're back on.
Okay, on Article 43, the language is TA. It says with the exception of public transportation employees, we'd like to change that to drivers. I thought that's what you meant, right? Because it's dispatchers that, I think they take lunches, and this doesn't affect them. It's just about the drivers having
Sometimes the dispatchers drive, don't they?
No, we don't have any now.
Well, then they become a driver when they drive. And
They
they
don't
just,
change their title.
Okay, but when they're driving, I mean, the understanding is when you're a driver or serving in the capacity of a driver, then you don't, you know, you're accepted from having lunch, so. I
Just
don't
make
think
it when
it's
you're
generous.
driving then, instead of
I'll
drivers.
whichever way you
Yeah.
want to word it, so they're not, when they're on the bus,
We still have the para drivers that get lunch. They're drivers too, and they drive transit too.
So who is it that was specifically?
So just the
talking
large
about?
buses?
Route bus drivers, it's bus drivers, I guess, right?
Yeah, but the para drivers,
Those are vans?
they also drive buses.
Oh, they do.
You know, they don't gotta get a lunch when they drive buses, though.
No, they don't get a lunch
Oh, yeah.
doing the bus.
So just when the
They
large
do when
buses
they're-
are being driven?
Yeah, you only go.
They're what they are is like transit relief drivers.
With
So
the
they do
exception of
door to
public
door, and
transit-
if somebody ends up sick, they'll end up covering their route. You know what I mean?
How about this? With the exception of public transportation employees who are driving a bus. That way, if it's a dispatcher who jumps in a bus, and if the paratransit van driver jumps in a bus,
Yeah, good one.
I'll get one. With the exception of public transportation employees who are driving a bus.
Full-size
Transit route.
bus.
Transit route.
Full-size bus.
Well,
Paratransits are buses or are they vans?
Paratransit or vans.
we were gone all that time and you didn't discuss it? I
We
mean,
did discuss it. That's the reason we
That's
brought it
what,
up.
we just wanna know how you wanna
Well,
word it.
wanna
you
word
worded it 90 times, different ways.
Because you said no to that one, you said no to the next one, he said, so
All
we
right.
keep
We're
going
trying to
on.
accommodate your complaints, Barbara.
Jeez.
Let's start with something easy. That's not
Yeah.
an issue, and we did not initial 30. Was there,
Yeah.
so, if you'll sign mine
Which means you're
off.
gonna have to take another 30 minutes to sign.
No, just sign my copy. All right, just flip through it. I think I've got everything. Let's just run through this so that my package, your package, Barbara's package is all the same. All right, so these are the TAs for today. Article, let me just call it non-discrimination. I won't refer to the article number because you're going to substitute. Union dues deduction, bargaining unit work, seniority. Workers' compensation, overtime, leave time excluded.
We didn't TA that.
Oh,
Talking
right.
about TAs? or-
I'm talking about TAs, you're right, sorry. Article, work schedule, deleting the phrase "and
Hey, what
overtime."
about 42?
Yeah, I just realized we didn't,
Oh, you're right.
All the time you guys spent upstairs, you couldn't figure that out?
And I was so excited about finding workers' comp that I got distracted. All right, yeah, that's right.
Uh-oh, I missed it. Breakfast at McDonald's is over.
You have to get lunch now.
Now I'll have to get a Big Mac.
Go to McDonald's.
Number one had a whole different meaning. Okay, number one.
Okay? Yeah, okay. Does it look like I ate a healthy meal in my life? Okay, then that ain't gonna happen now.
Yeah, you wanna be around, see your grandchildren.
Okay, on Article 43, work schedule is the new title. Overtime has been shifted to a different article. We're okay with hours of work language. The unpaid lunch and paid personal break, you have to read with the next page and
Right, do me a favor, put an X through there,
put an X through there.
like that. Because to be consistent with the other article that we did a similar then.
Oh, okay.
An X, not
All
just a
right.
slash.
Huh?
An X, not just a slash.
I'm sorry. I'm saving ink.
We don't want this to happen.
That's what happened to you from so many X's. Bottom of the page, overtime has been moved to Article 31.
Well, why don't we just insert 43 there? Or are we still working on it? I know we still need to
I
work
got it on the next page.
Okay.
I'm just indicating the notes. Overtime, which was part of 43, is now in 31.
All right. I'm still looking.
45.
All right, the point I'm getting at is, can we just get this done right now? With the exception of public transportation employees who are driving a bus?
Well, hang on, let me just finish, so I got my order here. Reduction in workforce with the new matrix that you have prepared on the next couple of pages.
48 wasn't TA.
48 was not T.
That was kept the status quo, right?
Always assistant.
Yeah, we're is this not accurate? Because an employee, not on FMLA. Never mind. So an employee is in active pay status, which means it can be sick. Employee not on FMLA who calls in sick. Immediately prior or following it's a holiday. But
It's the
okay.
day before the
Day before, day after.
Yeah, but I mean, the previous paragraph talks about being in active pay status, so this is an exemption. Yeah, we've never TA'd out.
Right, we didn't, I agree. All right, now Article 49 we did, as marked up, and duration, we TA'd. All right, so now back to your,
Well, let's just TA holiday.
So there's been 3 articles and the one we got.
So we had it down to 2 articles.
200.
And we'll leave as Ms. Sando.
Well, that's just pending his
Yeah.
check. Yeah, that's,
all right, now back to,
I don't know, while driving a bus or.
You don't want to raise a complaint. We're fine with having.
I was fine with that language.
No, because that language is not good, because
in the transit department that are not on
So we have
there.
to say every single person is,
So you just put while driving a transit bus.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Sounds good.
And the para drivers will be
Yeah,
still
do we
covered for
know for a
lunch.
fact that, I don't know for a fact that parish drivers always get lunch.
Do they always get lunch?
Yeah, they get.
Well, he also says that they don't get breaks either, so I'm not gonna.
you never said he doesn't get breaks.
No offense, but.
Barbara, that's all you gotta do is ride the bus.
he's the guy that said he saw me on the grassy knoll. in Dallas after the show.
No, it was no.
I'm so surprised it's not
I
that.
could have been there with the balloon.
So,
I think
You want to
we-
check it and
I-
then we'll clean
yeah.
it up when we come back? Okay.
Well, we're not.
so what are you unclear of? You think
I
that
don't know.
dispatchers don't get a lunch, is what you're saying, or they
I'm
may
not
not?
sure who doesn't get it. I know I was told bus drivers do not have a scheduled lunch. So it was not, no distinction was made between transit and paratransit.
So we're gonna get back on that one. Is that it? Don't shut it off. I'm not. And is that it as far as your clarification on these, or do you want to go through?
I think that's it. Was there something else you wanted to?
Yeah, it is.
So we pick it up when we bargain again? Or,
Well, I don't know, in light of your position, two open articles, is it, you asked the question, are we going to have a different proposal when we come back? No, we're not. And if you guys aren't going to have a different proposal when you come back, is that the case? That's
I
what I
don't
thought.
remember what you said when I posed the same question now that you're coming back. Anything can happen? I don't know. No.
Okay,
We're not
well-
going to change our position on just cause discipline.
Okay, well then
Our
we're just going to
position is
declare
to-
impasse because there's nothing more to talk about. It's been 3 years I've been talking about that one sentence, and, there it is. We've got everything and almost everything else done, and we're still arguing about the same sentence. So let's just, and ironically enough, in the impasse hearing, before the special magistrate, she agreed to just cause for discipline. And then, for some reason, by the time we got to the hearing, you changed your position to not agree to it. I just thought that should be noted. So we are declaring impasse on those two articles. I think we can work out the couple of bugs, or at least the one bug with the breaks and lunch for the transit employees, and I just need to screen the annual leave. I believe we're in agreement with that. I just need to look at it. And so that's where we stand.
So the two. You'll send us a letter, right?
Yep.
And just tell us in there what you think the impasse issues are. How about that?
I'm going to tell you what I know they are.
Okay, what are they?
What are they?
Yeah.
That we want to have a just cause provision in the agreement, which is known as proposal for Article number 3. And Article 31, we're going to impasse over the issue that annual leave should be counted as hours worked for the purpose of computing overtime. And I will send you a letter, but that's what it's going to say.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good weekend.
All right.
Yeah.
And tell all the people in their meetings, Barbara, that we appreciate their patience.
Thank you.
So,